While the president is working to solve a crisis, Republicans are talking impeachment. Today, Sarah Palin called for the president's impeachment, comparing the United States to a battered wife. Joining me now are former Pennsylvania Governor Ed Rendell and Angela Rye. Thanks for being here, Governor. Let me go to you first. What's your reaction to Sarah Palin calling for the president's impeachment over this humanitarian crisis?
Well, I am both furious and happy, Rev, and let me explain. I'm furious that Sarah Palin, the South Dakota Republican Party, and people in Congress are talking impeachment. The Constitution says you can impeach a president for high crimes and misdemeanors. There is nothing President Obama has done that is remotely close to a high crime or a misdemeanor. They can disagree with policy. One of the things cited was the EPA's order on controlling emissions from coal plants. You can disagree with that. You can say it's the wrong policy, but it is not an impeachable offense. It's why we have elections. It's why we have elections. I am furious that a political party and people who held public office could stoop so low as to suggest something to do nothing but rile up their base. They know there is no chance of success. But I'm also happy because I thought at the beginning of this year that it was going to be a tough year for Democrats, a tough year to hold the Senate, a tough year to pick up seats in the House. But now I think by acting so bizarrely and so irrationally and so wrongheadedly, the Republicans are trying to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. And I think that's exactly what's going to happen. Remember, when they impeached President Clinton, they got killed in the 1998 midterm elections, even though that election traditionally goes against the president, because the American people were fed up. And if they try this stuff, American people, even people who don't think President Obama is doing a good job, reasonable people will say, the Republicans are nuts, and we can't vote them back into office.